Freshman Witt Durden, one of the top recruits in the country as well. He finished his high school career. Whoa!
Look at that.
He won 150.
He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Caught Juergens out of position, and he's put him on his back, and there is twice. Almost snapped him back twice. I'll tell you, Juergens better wake up.
Well, I'm sure that he's probably just woke up.
Well, he's got taken down and was put temporarily on his back twice.
And Durden doesn't even have a winning record this year.
Oh, he doesn't?
8-10. So
8-10. Well, see what happens here as the match goes along. Maybe there's something there that we haven't seen yet. Or he's had some tough competition.
Juergens has made a career coming from behind a lot, it seems like, Dan, and he knows how to.
Well, he's had to struggle. He's had to battle. He won a lot of matches. Another one of these four-timers undefeated in the state of Iowa, but his mentality is up, I think, where it needs to be. And if it wasn't in this match, it certainly is now. He got woken up in a hurry there. Made some position adjustments, but another nice move by Durden's doing a good job. There's one guy working harder than the other guy in this match.
Yeah, let's look at the takedown.
Here's a shot, completely comes in and cuts the corner well as a picture book technique.
2-1 in favor of the Oklahoma Sooner. Witt Durden, a redshirt freshman, and going against the redshirt junior, Eric Juergens, who's ranked #1 in America. Finished third the last 2 years, his first 2 years in the lineup. He's a two-time All-American, Eric Juergens, from Maquoketa, Iowa, 4-time state champion.
Sometimes Juergens comes out and he tries to wrestle too stationary, one place, and somebody gets him a lot of motion, and you just can't stop that movement or action. You got to be ready to go, and you got to create that action and movement. That's what's going to open up opportunities, and that's what's going to keep your opponent off you. Foot speed. Doing a good job. Oklahoma's doing a good job of neutralizing, controlling the situation, staying ahead. There's another shot. Got an arm in pretty deep there. He just about got tipped on that fireman carry high crotch. So this kid doesn't look like a guy with a losing record so far.
50 seconds left in the first period of the second match of the night. At 133, that's Juergens trailing Durden 2-1. Oklahoma's Durden ahead, 2-1.
When he pulls him down there, he should be pulling his right arm out. He's not hanging on too much, and it's creating opportunities to score for Oklahoma. See how he's on that elbow. He's on that elbow. He should be moving him, extending him, and elongating him into out of position. Doing a good job of controlling the elbow. 15 seconds. It was a good shot, finally. Switched off too soon. Switched off again, but he switched off too soon. He's getting extended.
8 seconds left in the first period. There's Coach Zaleski looking on. His #1 ranked wrestler going to finish the first period.
He's finally starting to wrestle a little bit as far as putting in some motion, but time's going to run out.
Yeah, and he's
just to see how he reacts. He's not going to mess with him on the mat. We'll see if he keeps it up. There's a good shot, another good move by Oklahoma. Juergens doing a lot of half moves right now and not completing them. Durden's done a great job so far. Sticking his arm in a little bit too deep there, giving Durden a little bit more time. Yeah, he's moving one way than the other. He hasn't broke him at all as far as mentally. He's still fighting because there's a couple opportunities there for Juergens to score, and Durden has stayed in there mentally in the match. That's what's impressive. There's again, but now he's starting to break a little bit on the edge.
Score is 3-1.
If that would have been in the middle, that would have probably been a score.
Scores 3-1 in favor of Durden over Juergens, and we have 1:20 left in the second period.
That shot he's making that was earlier is not quite as powerful as it was before, but Juergens hasn't been able to take advantage of it. He's doing a good job of staying right out in front of him. And it's one of those things, the edge of the mat's saving him again. So it's starting to go down. I see it. See, he's already starting to breathe a little bit. He needs some gas or some air or something. I don't know what it is. But there's still 3:10 to go in the match, but Juergens can't take it for granted right now. It's from a from a point of view. You start getting down to the last part of the match, and all of a sudden, if you're in a chance to win it, you can find some extra oxygen.
There's no riding time right here. The score is 3-1.
Getting close, but he's still the same thing. Guy's doing a good job. Durden's doing a good job.
Now, how long is it before that the referee starts?
That was an injury. Yeah, he's exhausted. He's exhausted. But he's done a good job. He's worked hard. But he needs to get in better shape, I guess.
Can only be 3 now. There can only be 3.
If you're just joining us, here's our next webcast. Those of you joining us on the web, Iowa versus Oklahoma State, Friday, February 4, 9 p.m. That's www.collegewrestling.iptv.org. Join us on the World Wide Web.
Kid shows some good skills. Durden has showed some good skills as far as mat position, being able to keep from losing points. I'll tell you, he reminds me of Leitner a little bit. Just watching both of them wrestle. I think he's been around there long enough. He got the same similar stance and bob and weave and be able to stay neutral. And
well, I think he chose a good time out there too.
Yeah. He needs to, if he's going to score, he's going to have to score right now because he'll get tired here in a hurry.
And the next one, it's to his disadvantage too.
But the clock is ticking down, and still reacting pretty good. Durden's still reacting pretty good. Juergens is in a dogfight here.
Durden's good hip action there by Durden there to avoid the takedown. It's Barry Weldon, former national champion from Iowa State, sitting beside
There's
Jack
a good
Spade.
shot. There's a real, he comes up, he came up too fast. And he's gonna, he broke him a little bit there. He felt like he was in danger going to his back, so he gave him the takedown. But
Oklahoma, Durden has been
real important 10 seconds for Juergens to keep him off the scoreboard, which he looks fatigued, but it's still 3-3, and there's 2 minutes to go. It's anybody's match.
Well, there's the finish of the second period. It is 3-3, as Dan said, and the warning goes against the Oklahoma wrestler Durden, and now Eric Juergens chooses down. Juergens, the two-time All-American, ranked #1, going against Witt Durden from Oklahoma.
He didn't try a snapback that time, kind of surprised me. Still riding, huh?
So he's
still in control. He gave him 1. Yeah, they're both on their feet. 4-3. Minute 45. It's been a good match. A lot of action.
4-3 in favor of the Iowa wrestler Eric Juergens over the Oklahoma wrestler Witt Durden, and we have a minute 35 left in this match, the third period, and the score is 4-3, Juergens.
Tough match. This is a good eye-opener for Juergens. He's been kind of cruising along here, and he's had a tough match here. There's a point.
Stalling against Oklahoma.
He's getting ready to shoot a high crotch, but he does a good job snapping him. He's still fighting well. There's takedown. 7-3. I'm sure that there's Leitner. He's getting ready for the Schwab match. He knows he's in for not an easy match by any means. He's gonna, even if he feels he can win, it's a tough match anytime you step on the match with Schwab mentally. 7-4. I'm sure Coach Zaleski thought between the first 2 matches he'd have more than 6 points on the scoreboard, and right now that's what it looks like it's going to be. Juergens would have to have a takedown and a 3-point near fall to get a major. And it's only 30-some seconds to go. It doesn't look like that for sure will happen. There's another, nope. Close to a takedown, But there's the takedown. It's the difference between 3 and 4 points, though. Had he been doing this earlier.
Okay, 13 seconds left, 9-4. Juergens has completely taken this over against the startup young wrestler Witt Durden, who's given him a good go. But Juergens, the veteran, two-time All-American, ranked #1, ahead 9-5, and going to win this match for the Hawkeyes. Takes the score. Iowa Hawkeyes now get 3 more points on the board. That's a 9-5 victory for Eric Juergens over Witt Durden. And now Iowa leads 6-0 over Oklahoma.